my live dance, doing my live dance. Dancing to see if I'm live. Doing my live dance, doing my live dance. Dancing to see if I'm live. Oh, yes, I'm live. Hi, guys. How is everyone? I hope life is good. Life is good for me. Yeah. Let's get into it. I don't know how much time I have today, but we'll do the thing.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was hopeful.
Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Ah! Here comes another wave!
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the flame main in action. I'll leave these to you then.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Farewell!
At least they're actually kind of strong.
Brace yourselves.
Be free! Quake!
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
Gather!
Here we go!
Not too far now.
Let's play! The creature stopped appearing.
Good morning. Welcome to
that
the
the
stream. I
last
hope
of
you're
them?
doing good.
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Huh? Who are
Stream
you?
PC.
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Sir,
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of Irminsul.
Another effect of Irminsul's withering. So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural
about right,
world is
Paimon.
inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Everyone in Aru village needs to take good care of themselves. Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got here?
Village keeper? Who are they? Village guards like Candace?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars exiled here by the academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia forest. The academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert. Though if you ask me, it's all a boatload of nonsense.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Mock me if you will.
Okay, I'll play them.
But if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help get them back home, safe and sound. But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
No, that's why it's a great
I'll
opportunity
be
to
grateful
watch
for
his
the
dumb ass.
assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Hello, Anime. How are you doing today? Yeah, normally we just stream the story for some time and then we'll go to like an event, or I need to go to this statue really bad. On Fridays we try to do lore days where I read some lore of Genshin. Does not always work, but I try. Oh man. Okay. But yeah, I haven't been through this story. This is my first time through the story. So like, just as a general statement, have not really, all of this is new to me basically. I hope you're doing good, Anime. Oh, am I not where I'm supposed to be? It's hard to tell. Seems like I'm on the spot. Would ask if you need a hand, but I know you can't
Although
run
I've
story
sent
co-op. I
myself
know,
into exile,
and that's
I'm still doing essentially the same things as before.
This game makes me sad because it does not have good co-op. I am in the process of writing and making and programming my own game, and one of the main things that I'm going to have is a better co-op than some of the new age games. Like, I miss 2010's games where you could just, like, go and do the whole story with your friends. You know what I mean?
Do you still have
Anyway.
any questions for me before we start our investigation?
Why do they refer to the mad scholars
One
as
of my
village
former
keepers?
subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The Academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru Village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, the people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that. Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru Village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru Village? What do you make of it, Traveler?
Must have been the audio's power.
I think so too.
He does.
Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru Village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the Academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do. So, what do you make of the story?
Mad Scholar's power likely came from Lesser Lord Kuzunawi. Lesser Lord Kuzunawi was actually the one who protected the village. Blah.
Lesser Lord Kusuno.
Same fucking... Oh, is your mouse?
What? You don't believe us?
Hi, mouse.
Lesser Lord
I
Kusanali
love
was
you.
definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the mad scholars.
No,
I
it's
love
not
the
so much
mouse.
that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon,
Love you.
is she really active in Sumeru? The Academia has always
love
placed
you.
far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had any reason to doubt their views. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
Poor Nahida.
Nahida definitely exists. She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
Oh goody, talking emergency food, yummy, says Anime. Right though? Okay, before we go on, I have a thing to say. I recently downloaded a mobile game called What in Hell is Bad? And it is based on the same Solomon text as this game. So I see a lot of demons, like I just pulled Paimon in this other game, and oh my goodness. The differences are strikingly different. And, like, of course they have to be because you don't want to get, like, you know, copyrighted or anything like that. But, like, first off, if your phone can handle it, I would suggest What in the Hells is bad. Especially if you are a person who is either bi or gay. Or straight and female. Like, I don't fucking know people's preferences, but like it's a very sexy game is what I'm trying to get here. And Paimon is a cross-dressing demon who has so much glitter. It's crazy. Like an entire drag show's worth of glitter. Anyway, sorry, that's kind of beside the subject and beside the topic, but like I have been loving this game. And as a general statement, I have read the Solomon's Cursed Notes, I guess is what they're called. Solomon's block text. So I kind of know some of these demons. I haven't read it in a long time, but it's nice to like see some of this stuff like that, you know what I mean? Anyway, now back to it. Sorry for the little detour.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
Good! Then you should
Jump on
know
a
that
stick.
we're telling the truth.
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali. How can this be? To think,
My
our
kitty.
Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation.
You
But
betcha.
easier said than done, especially since we don't have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on some doors.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Huh?
Well, we
Who are
weren't.
you?
Now we are.
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa. Hatham wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
Please help him, Sino.
But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Oh. Ugh. Mouse. Meows. I gotta get up. You gotta get up. I love
Having
you,
a favorite
but
animal,
meow.
or vegetable or fruit, can help us
Meow.
recognize what kind of people we want to become.
Meow, meow, meow. Wait, where the hell are we going? Okay, so we're going back to the house. Meows. Meows, meow, meow.
Sino is super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
Meow, meow,
Ah.
meow, meow, meow.
You're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you.
Meow, 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 meow.
Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
Hi and welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He really wants to get his grandfather back. Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars, and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace, and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun?" Or, "Grandpa, could you tell me
Why are you
stories about
sighing
the
so
stars
heavy,
again?"
animal? You do not have rent.
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Lucid Grandpa was probably Nahida. She must have soothed the other mad scholars as well. From the look on Silent's face, he's probably connected the dots as well.
Always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
Hey, Isak!
Oh, it's you guys!
We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa.
Really? Wow! Thank you so much!
Your grandpa will be found safe and sound.
Alright. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
Alrighty. Did that complete our no? I completed our commissions. Let's go. Should probably also stop by my Serenity pot. I haven't. It's been a day since I've done anything.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Ab.
Why are my people not done? Oh, that's not the one I wanted.
Ad Astra.
Ugh. That's no good. Oh, what happened? Do I not have a Fontaine character? I thought I had a Fontaine character. You're a Fontaine character. Like very few Natlan characters, but that should do it. Oh, good. It's raining. We love rain while mining.
Stabilize!
The other list? No, it doesn't look like it. Sorry guys, we're just headed to do our dailies for the battle pass real quick. Oh, Draco!
Gather! Farewell!
Lightning bolts remind me of snakes. I wonder if people use their shape and appearance to divine the future. On second thought, it seems a little dangerous.
Be free!
Your passion for treasure hunting is turning these chests into an endangered species.
Hi guys, maybe this isn't the greatest place to sit. That should be enough. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, what else is the... Oh, hey.
Would you care to sit down and...
Not as bad as I thought it was.
If you ever have it...
Oh, we still have to do all of the weekly
Would you
missions.
care to
Okay,
sit
let's
down?
go. You know, I have some other new ones. Maybe not.
If you ever have any...
Oh. Sorry if this part's boring, guys. Oh, fuck. And we'll get back to the story here in a moment. I just wanted... Oh. Pushed B too many times. I just wanted to get some of my weeklies done before I forget about it. Two more dishes. And then down here to get our stuff done. No, Trounce domains. Hurry. That's something I need to get done too before I forget. Sorry guys, you're just gonna have to put up with me doing a couple of the odd things before we get back to the story. Sorry, please forgive me. Let's get matched up. Meowsy meow meow meow. Who's a meow 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 face?
State your business here.
The Golden House is sacrosanct. None may go in and out as they
I know you smell like a Cheeto. We need to give you a bath. Yeah, we do. We need to groom your face. You smell like a Cheeto. I wonder if any of my friends are on. Maybe.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
State your business.
Re.
Yahoo!
Just float for a little while. Hey, drunk. Up, 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 up. Are you home? Are you like actually home? Or are you just on your phone checking in on me?
State your business here.
The Golden House is sacrosanct. None may go in and out as they please.
Yes, and done with foods. Okay. Well, I have only been streaming for 30 minutes, but we'll figure it out.
State your business here.
The Golden House is sacrosanct. None may go in and out as they please.
The Golden House is sacrosanct. None may enter without good cause.
Oh, I got a message from my friend.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a
Yay.
tree, looking out over a meadow,
State
cider
your
in
business
hand.
here.
That reminds me.
The Golden House is sacrosanct. None may go in and out as they please.
Dooper, 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 doo.
The Golden House is sacrosanct. None may enter without
Oh, mouse.
State your business here. State your business here.
We're waiting for my friend to get on. And or for someone to match.
The Golden House is sacrosanct. None may go in and out as they please.
The Golden House is sacrosanct.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
State your business here.
OLAP. Hi and welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day.
None may go in
The
and out
Golden
as
House
they
is
please.
sacrosanct. None may enter without good cause.
Oh, mousy, meow, 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 meow.
State your business here.
Nope. Bite again. What's a mouse? There's a mouse.
Golden House is sacrosanct. None may
State
go
your
in and
business
out as
here.
they please.
Maybe.
The Golden House is sacrosanct. None may enter without good cause.
Oh, okay.
State your business here.
There we go.
The Golden House
A pippery.
may go in and out as they please.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Alrighty.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. A fine opportunity. Poor timing.
Let's play.
How unbecoming. You've made some progress.
Ow.
Not bad. You've got a trick or two.
Not too far now.
That was a long way.
No use hiding back there.
Go! You're free now!
All you do is run. My turn.
Nope. Oh.
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Damn.
Farewell! See you in the night.
Oh. That sucked dick. Let's get some food into.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourselves. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yeah. I'm qualified to handle this.
Ow.
You went, and some you
Just. Butt plugs for everyone. Looks like we're ready.
You're trembling.
Nope,
Is
not
it the
too far.
cold or just cowardice? Yeah. Yeah. Detestable.
This is Orn Humble.
No, I was a little late on that. That's the butterflies. There's one. No, don't destroy them. Alright, off to the next phase.
Solidify.
Embrace your searing reckoning. Oh, must I never ask for redemption? Never.
Alright, last thing is the wolf domain. And I'll have my weeklies done.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Brace yourselves.
Well, you're not wrong. Hi, and welcome to the stream. We're actually kind of at the end of it. I'm just doing my weeklies before I shut down. But as always, these go up onto YouTube if you want to rewatch it, or if you want to watch and play the story. Watch me play the story for your rewatch.
Not too far now.
Arrow up your butt.
The glory to which none can compare. Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Measly insects! Now you must pay.
Tell me what you see.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Farewell.
Race you!
Yay! No, bark, 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 bark. Oh, there's a mouse. Mousy meow meow. Drunk says bark, bark,
Right
bark,
now,
bark,
I wish
bark.
I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Alright, guys. Short stream today, I know, but I'm headed off. I don't have much time. I'm not gonna lie, the wolf is annoying but fun to fight at the same time as anime. Yeah, 100%. He's one of my more favorite weekly bosses. Child is my least favorite weekly boss. I do not like Child at all. But I hope you enjoy your day, guys. I know I've enjoyed mine. See you soon, Wisps. I'm streaming again on Friday for Lore Day. Have a good one.